Hey everyone, just a quick note. So, current subscribers and new subscribers, once you do click on the subscribe button, please do click on the bell there. And then from there, click send me all notifications so you know all the time whenever a video is uploaded, so you know immediately as YouTube has changed some of its weird terms and services. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Noob Talk. I haven't done one of these in a little while, actually. Not for a little while, since a few months before the end of 2017. And yeah, there's a reason for that. I mean, previously Noob Talk was just really more like a slideshow. And yeah, you still had my voice going throughout it, explaining whatever I wanted to explain. But at the same time, it never felt like I was connecting that well or trying to bring over the information that I wanted to bring. So Noob Talk going forward will be a lot more one-to-one like this. You see my lovely face. And if this is the first time you're seeing this, what we do, we talk about games and games and games. Okay? Mostly about what's happening in the gaming world, issues and topics that I feel like I want to talk about. If there are any topics you want to bring out, let me know. I will put it into another Noob Talk. Today, just going to have a quick think about what went down during 2016 and having a look forward and what I would expect for 2017. So, how about that 2016, eh? Apart from the humongous amount of... I think my brain broke for a second there. Humongous amount of celebrity deaths that occurred. 2016 was actually a pretty big year for games. You had new game announcements, a bunch of remasters, and new hardware, mid-console cycle hardware. What? Yeah, exactly. So, to give you a quick rundown, PlayStation, Sony, they came out with a PS4 Pro, a much more upgraded and advanced version of the original PlayStation. PlayStation VR came along as well, virtual reality, not only PSVR, but virtual reality in a whole. It's gotten a much stronger hold on the gaming industry now in regards to the games that's available, and I only see it improving for the future. Xbox came out with the Xbox Scorpio. Not much information has been given on that, but I'm sure that will be soon. And during 2016, a bunch of games were announced to be released, all released that we thought we would never see, to be honest. Last Guardian, who thought they would ever see that again, right? That's just got released recently in October. No, sorry, November. It was either October or November, I might be wrong. Final Fantasy VII Remake, how many people were crying? How many grown men and women were crying because of that? Also, Crash Bandicoot is coming back. That's kind of big for a lot. So a lot of nostalgia-related things were announced in 2016, such as Shenmue 3 as well, to be released in later years. So it was quite a big year for games. But in regards to that, what about 2017 now? So I really see VR still being an important focal point. That's only going to improve. For me personally, my most favorite VR experience was definitely with the HTC Vive. This one time I got to preview it, where they had these sensors which are like 2 meters apart, infrared sensors. So it created a little space where you were able to walk around and actually feel like you're walking around in the actual game world, which was pretty cool. Upcoming titles, me in specific, that I'm looking forward to, Resident Evil 7. Their demos were quite captivating, I thought. I'm really looking forward to playing those again. Final Fantasy VII Remaster. I wasn't one of those people who cried. I wasn't. But I'm looking to play that again. And of course, there's some of the remastered titles that are coming along. Crash Bandicoot, Parappa the Rapper. They just know how to grab our heartstrings, right? But in regards to all of that, the biggest thing in 2017 would definitely be Nintendo. Why? Because of the Nintendo Switch. Now, we know that the Direct is happening on January 16th or 15th, and the actual hardware itself is scheduled to come out during March. Now, what I expect to see during the Direct itself will be actual hardware specs, what it can actually do, and launch titles perhaps. They showed a few different games during the initial announcement of the Nintendo Switch, such as Mario and Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have been waiting for that. Nintendo, please make that a launch title. Please. Please. But that should be a launch title. And hopefully there'll be a few other extra surprises that we don't know about that will be coming along as part of the Nintendo Switch's launch title. But I definitely think this is Nintendo's got most of the attention at this moment in time in regards to what's going to be happening in 2017. I also expect VR to be making further improvements. Not everyone can get used to using VR. It makes some people sick. They make me sick at all. Just want to put that in there. And Xbox will be looking at talking a bit more about what's happening with the Xbox Scorpio as well, which I look forward to seeing. Among that, more game titles, more game announcements. But definitely, just to quickly summarize, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Scorpio, bigger emphasis on VR, and new and remastered titles coming along should see us through 2017. What will happen at the E3 coming up? It's not that far away now. Who knows? But I want Shenmue 3 back. Give it back to me. Give it back to me now. But that was this week's Noob Talk. A little shorter than usual, I know. But we're getting back to this. So we'll be coming back again every Monday as scheduled. A little bit later this week, but I'll make sure it happens. As always, if you have any problems with anything I said or agree with anything, write them down in the comments below. Or tweet me on Twitter at the Liban Ali. I'll make sure all the links are there. Tweet me, let me know what you thought. Let's have a conversation. Let's have an argument. Let's have a fight. However you want to go about it. But that was this week's Noob Talk. As I mentioned before, my other channel update, 2017 will definitely be an interesting year. I'll have to be doing a lot more in terms of gameplay, in terms of more things like this and one-to-one, and doing a lot more for Noob Talk. If there are any topics you want me to cover, please do let me know, either on Twitter or in the comments below. But that's it for this week's episode. And so until next time, peace.